Hey everyone, this is Christine Zede. Here I am with another video. Now this video is dedicated to all those of you who asked me to make another video. Now this time the request was on minimalism. So the first thing I do is for food, okay? For what I do is I keep dry food, which is a lot of grains, pulses. There's rice, there's oats, there's quinoa, there is what all do I keep? Oh gosh. Okay, and all these things that are easy to make, poha, dalia. So basically, at any point, you know you have something to eat. Okay, these are these are things that when you cook, it becomes much more. Okay, so you don't have to. You can buy this much. You can take this much. When you cook, it becomes this much. Literally, that's what it is. So for me, that really works well for me. Then when it comes to yeah, and I don't use much too many vegetables and stuff, especially during this time. Otherwise, yes, I do eat my fruits and vegetables, but at this point in time, I feel there's so many people out there. They they need they need it. I said I'll keep it minimalistic with me, so I can cook basic things, and I'm absolutely fine. All right, decluttering. What we need to do now, I am a known hoarder. So for me to talk about this is a big deal because I've started working on this, and I just thought I'll share a few things that I've been doing. I'm in the process of still getting better at it, but decluttering is so important. That's something we can all do. See what you only need. See in the past 6 months what you've been using, what you've not been using, so it helps you actually just realize that what's important and what's not, what do you need and what you not need. So from clothes, you can declutter your clothes, start with your cupboard. Whatever you feel is not required, chuck it or keep it away. I always give my stuff to a charity organization. But then you need to declutter, even when it comes to emails, your WhatsApp messages, stuff that you've stored on your laptop, things that are just stored even on the cloud. You need to look back and say, what do you not need? There's so many duplicate pictures that we have. So we need to start decluttering that. It takes a lot of time, but dedicate a set amount of time so you can declutter that. Okay, that's two. The other thing is, papers, accessories, makeup, all these things. You can have a look at that and see what you need, what you don't need. So papers, oh my gosh, I had bank papers, I had all these medical papers, for insurance and stuff like that. And I'm like, what is this? I've just kept old stuff that's not even relevant today. So one day I actually sat. Now we don't even have a paper shredder around, but I had to sit and literally tear up all these papers because I couldn't burn it anywhere either. So yeah, that is something we need to do. Okay, now when it comes to washing dishes, please, 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 first of all, what I do is I dilute the liquid dish washing liquid with a lot of water, and it does the same job. It does the same job. It's you're just using a little bit of dishwashing liquid and a lot of water, and it still cleans your vessels. You don't have to finish the whole thing every time. And even when it comes to maybe a Vim bar, those things last even longer. Now when you're washing dishes, put your tap off. You can even actually, whether you want to increase the tap to a lot of water, medium amount, little water, so do that. And even when you're washing all the spoons, put all your spoons together and just rinse your spoons together, or put it in a vessel so that everything just gets washed, and then it's just a simple rinse. You're not wasting water. Make sure in between dishes you're just not letting the tap flow. Even when you're brushing your teeth, put off the tap. You don't need the water flowing the entire time. Water is so precious. We're valuing so many things now more than ever, so let's keep that in mind. Now so even with the hand wash, so I do the same thing with the hand wash. So I put a little bit of hand wash liquid, and the rest is just water. And it just lasts me for such a long time. So those are the things that help. I have bath with a bucket. I have the option of a shower, but I opt for having a bath with bucket. I just know how much of water I'm using, and I make sure that I don't overuse it. So that's something you need to actually keep in mind. So for some people, it's like, excuse me, are you kidding me? I want to have bath in my shower. Well, it's just about being conscious and being aware of what you can do to make a difference. There are times when I don't have water here for days sometimes, and it just comes for 1 hour, and that's the time I'm like, oh my gosh, water! You know how precious is water. So I use it very, very carefully. I make sure I don't mess with it. Okay, the other thing you can do is when it comes to dustbins. Okay, so now luckily the society introduced this to us. We have one dustbin just for dry stuff and one dustbin just for wet things. So what I do is for the dry one is just a packet where when I sweep, that's the dust, that's the papers, all of that goes in. That can last for a couple of days because it's not harming you. You just have to fill it up, and it's not, nothing's going to happen. It's not going to stink. The other dustbin, I actually put newspaper. Okay, so there's like one newspaper that sits at the bottom of it, and then what I do is that's when I put in all the, whether it's fruit peels or whatever it is, I put all of that in, and that is something I take and I throw daily. But you can do that, or even if you have the option of making compost, you can do that. So sometimes what I do is I just take the peels of stuff and I put in my plants. The plant soil that I have, I just take that and I put in the plant, and it just sits there, and it becomes part of the soil. So instead of even throwing that, you can do so much with it. It can become part of the manure of your plants. All right, this is the time to actually let yourself be free from all all the things. Like, so of course I used to wear makeup every single day. Now to be makeup free is like a relief. My skin is breathing, I'm enjoying it. No nail polish on my fingers. I love it. It's just such a nice time to detox, right? And just making sure you're drinking a lot of water, and cleansing yourself, your system. Try to do a detox in whatever way you can. Try to do an intermittent fasting. I make sure I eat by maximum 6, and then my next meal is the next day in the morning. So my system actually gets enough time to rest and breathe and take it easy. And I'm feeling so light, and I'm feeling so good. So these are things that, some of the things I thought of. Maybe if I think of more things, I can do another video on minimalism. I just thought, I would tell you these few things that I follow. I'm sure you all have your own habits. I'm sure you all have your own, ways of doing things. If you want to contribute to these ideas, please do that. It'll be great to know what you all do, and maybe your tips can help other people. It could help me do something different. But here, at least I'm conscious of the fact, like, we need to be conscious of the fact of, switching, like even switches. Make sure you switch things off when you're not using them. We think, I'm not using it, it's not going to make a difference. Everything makes a difference. Everything counts. We can't take it for granted that, so what if I'm not using it? No, everything counts, everything matters. So please make sure that even when you're not using something, I've gotten to that habit. I just keep switching off everything, all the switches when I'm not using them, just to make sure that, I know that I'm not wasting anything, or electricity is just not being used unnecessarily. So everything matters, every penny matters, every little thing counts. So just keep all these things in mind. And I hope this video helps in some way or the other, whether it's with saving water or electricity or soap, or, just decluttering and using the most minimalistic things with food. I hope these things really help in some way or the other. I've grown up in a certain way, but with time I was open. I had an open mind, and I said I need to adapt, one, and two, do what it takes to improve myself. And if I can contribute to the environment, if I can contribute to helping someone, why not? And if I can help myself in the bargain, why not? I need to improve in certain ways. So I started adapting these few changes with my eating habits, with the way I use things in the house, and I have been feeling good about it. And I said, wow. So if you'd like to use them, great. If not, great. Of course, we all are entitled to our own ways of doing things. But this is what I wanted to share. So I hope you have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care, stay blessed. I hope this time during this quarantine and this lockdown time is turning out productive for all of you. Let's just stay in peace, love, harmony. It's so important. And like I always say, sparkle, smile, sparkle, shine. Smile, sparkle, shine. Let your light shine, and love and light always. This is Christine Zerek. Please follow me on all my different platforms. I'm, of course, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all under Christine Zerek. KRISTINEZEDEK. Also, I have a podcast called Sunshine and Rainbows on Anchor and Spotify, and you'll find me on other platforms for the podcast as well. So I'd love to see you on the other side. Take care, God bless, and have a fantastic time. Bye bye, and big hug to you all. Bye.